Hello to the Nation, Dr. PlayStation Nation here to talk to you guys over a Mod Spotlight. As you guys can see, we are not in the Mod Spotlight world, and that is because today we needed to load some new chunks. We needed to load up a new world for today's mod, which is the BattleTowers mod, guys. These are absolutely crazy towers that are generated from Atomic Strikers BattleTowers mod. Gotta give credit where credit's due. This is originally Kadashi's BattleTowers mod, but has been, after being maintained by Freakstritch, was picked up by Atomic Striker, and he's been updating it since. This is now a 1.8 compatible mod. Pretty easy to install with Forge. You just drag and drop it into your mods folder. You guys can check out the install instructions that are in the zip when you go download it at the Minecraft forums page. The link will be in the description. And all you guys, like I said, need Forge. So you guys can go click my link in the description or annotation on screen, which will bring you to the fastest, easiest way to install Forge mod loader for your most recent version of Minecraft. So anyway, without further ado, we kind of just loaded up here. We spawned somewhere around here, and you can edit in the config how often these things will spawn in, what the minimum distance of them should be. So right now I have it set to 192, which I believe is default, and then 96 is going to be the minimum spawn distance from, spawn. So the minimum distance you would need to walk. So anyway, you guys can see they're made out of different materials. So there's 7 different types. This one's cobblestone. We have some stone over there. There's also clean stone. There's netherrack. There's a ton of different ones. Not all of which I'll be able to spotlight here, but you guys will also be able to put in the config what items you guys would like to be in each of them. So the items are going to be pretty similar, but the chances of some of them will increase throughout. But you guys can go check this mod out for yourself if you guys would like to try and find all of them. I'm going to be showing you the basic idea because for the most part, a lot of them are pretty similar with different things at the top of them, different mobs. So at these ones, you guys will see the golems at the top, the special golems that are custom to this mod, which actually are pretty intelligent. They're going to fight you a little bit differently than other mobs in the game. And then as well as that, their own custom chests with different drops and whatnot. And then when you go and find things like the nether towers, or the netherrack towers, you guys will be able to get to the top. And I believe they have been replaced with nether portals at the top, which is quite cool. Tons of cool custom stuff. But anyway, before we get too into it, let's just go and start looking at these towers. So these are the towers that you're going to be able to find. They have many floors to them, and each floor is going to have a minimum of 2 spawners in them. And then starting from the bottom, you guys are going to have very low items. So as it goes up, I'm reading off the config by default here, but in the floor 1, you're going to have things like sticks, wheats, planks, reeds. As you go up, you're going to get things like stone pickaxes or stone tools and whatnot, stone buttons, torches. You're going to go up even more and get things like coal or wool. Going to floor 4, you're going to be able to get things like glass, feathers, bread, and apples. Then to floor 5, brown mushrooms, red mushrooms, saplings, wheat, and the chances of those things, as you guys see them repeat, will go up. It's only when you start getting to things like floor 7 when you can get things like iron swords and leather armor. From there, you'll see floors like 7, 8, and 9 have much better things. 7 will have things like iron sword. From there, you're going to see a lot better things, like floor 8 will have chainmail armor, so you'll be very likely to get good things from that. And then floor 9 will even have things like redstone lamps and brewing stands and different things like that. Then finally, the last floor is going to always have your golem up there, which you're going to need to battle, and after you battle him, it will destroy the entire thing, the entire tower, that is. So anyway, as we go up here, you guys will see the mobs will get more and more difficult. So we get up here, and now you're going to see more zombies and skeletons. So here we again see more zombies, more skeletons, and we're going to start seeing them with more armors and more enchanted armors and whatnot. So we're seeing more spiders up here. Again, the drops are going to get better as we go up. We're going to continually go up, and you guys should see, I'm surprised we haven't seen any enchanted armor zombies because those should be spawning in relatively soon. But again, these are all random, so we could have gotten a very lucky tower, which has, very low-level mobs, especially considering this is a cobble tower, so this is the easiest of all the towers. So again, we can see things like raw fish and ink sacks. These really aren't the most useful. Like, these items in the chest, this is not why you climb these towers. The reason why you climb these towers is to get to the top and go against this guy up here. So is he going to bust through here? There he goes. He's going to bust through this roof here and try and mess our day up. Now, we're in creative mode, so he's going to aggro on us once we open up that chest, and we're gonna end up killing him here. So where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm trying to look for him. I'm trying to look for him. There he is. So we're going to be able to kill him. He's going to have quite a lot of health. So as you guys are seeing, I'm hitting him many times with this diamond sword. So I wouldn't suggest actually going and checking these things out until you at least get something enchanted so you can kill him pretty well. It's once you kill him that you'll actually get some decent drops. So there I got 6 redstone, 6 diamond, and 11 clay. So if you go to enough of these things and get lucky enough, you guys can definitely get new sets of diamond armor and whatnot. So as you guys can see, our chest here got blown up, which drops some pretty good loot. It's a very easy way of going about getting, like you saw here, chainmail armor, even saddles and whatnot. So there we go. We got saddles. So kind of like finding, you know, many dungeons in each tower, and they're so popular all over the map. So I killed the golem, which means the tower is going to start to crumble, and it's going to blow up all the way down to the bottom. So we'll view it right now. As you guys can see, it's slowly going to be making its way through the entire thing. So some people who I've seen, you know, when this is viewed in mod packs and whatnot, I guess what the main strategy is to tower up. So you tower up next to the you tower up next to the tower, I guess. You cobble tower all the way up. You just get straight up to the second last floor and then open the chest and fight the guy and then run all the way back down while grabbing some of the loot. So as you guys can see, these floors stayed, and this is gonna stay like this for a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's definitely something that's interesting, and I would definitely be interested to have this in my single player world, just for the fact that, you know, maybe for you guys with existing worlds, it's gonna be fun to add because it's gonna give you a reason to explore outside of your comfort zone. So you guys are going to see things like this, where this is a cobblestone tower. So again, we have more popularity of various items here. So you guys are going to see, you know, fish, more leather, stuff like that. So different minimums and maximums, I'm assuming. You know, again, more chainmail armor and saddles, and this isn't even the second last floor, so we haven't even gotten to the big boss yet, the iron golem. I'm actually going to show you guys what happens if instead of opening this chest to activate the iron golem, you just go up to the top floor. So if you just ran right through, he's going to aggro on you once he views you and start running around to chase you. So you can actually run away from him like this. So instead of going to that last chest and opening it, you guys can simply do this and keep him away from you like so. Wow, he actually just glitched through the floor. But even so, you can't actually access this chest until you go and kill him. So you need to kill him. So where do you go? He's down here, and he's wow, he glitched up there. But we're gonna see what happens. So if we kill him, so I believe we just killed him. You guys can come up here and check out this loot. So we get some ender pearls. We're gonna get some buckets, some gold and whatnot, and then you guys can use these ender pearls to get away from here, because you guys are going to see this thing is going to start blowing up in a few seconds. So you guys can also use this time to run down if you guys would like. So you guys can run down here and try and pick up all the loot that you guys missed while you were going on your way up. Well, it looks like we just found a bug, because this iron golem is now glitching up and up and up all the way over all of this stuff, so that's quite interesting. But it looks like that crashed my game. I don't know as to why. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this mod spotlight. Again, there's 5 other towers for you guys to find if you guys choose to install this mod. I definitely suggest it, as it doesn't negatively impact your game, as it's not overpowered, considering all of the chests only drop in very basic items, things like sticks, saplings, some chainmail armor. Things that you should have, especially if you're considering going and raiding one of these battle towers, and can pay off so well, assuming you get to the end. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys slam that like button down below. Subscribe to Join the Nation if you already haven't. Make sure you guys check out any of my other mod spotlights. I'll have a playlist annotation on screen, or you guys can click that little eye, which will actually show you guys the rest of my mod spotlights in the playlist. So I think I have... which will actually show you guys the 100+ other mod spotlights that I've done in the past, so you guys can check that out, or just check out the Forge install tutorial that I talked about before. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. I am the Doctor, and I am out.